Don't go simple included the way that you're making me feel. Hi gamers! I'm your first today, let's go! How's everyone today? I didn't sleep. Well, I didn't have the worst sleep, but like I had okay sleep this time around. It wasn't as bad as last time, but I still got up late. So we'll be definitely having a bathroom break later. But alright, today we're gonna do tarot card reading and we'll do art. But I don't think tarot card reading is gonna be, it might just be like maybe like 1 to 2 hours-ish. And then the art segment might be a little shorter, but I could be wrong. Maybe I'm not that that tired. But I'm like, my brain is just here. I exist. Okay, there's an ad in roughly 2 minutes, so we'll give it a wait. We'll let people roll in. So we shall give it a solid wait. Let's see. Am I forgetting anything? Oh yeah, the crickets in the roach jail are back. I didn't think they would come back, but like, cause it's winter time, but I guess it's just never ending. I mean, like I think during the summer we had them like crazy, which makes sense because summer is a season of bug, but like, they're back. I already had to like capture one last night. But then there was like 4 of them the other day. Okay, I think the ad is about, you start in like 10 seconds. So actually, let's go switch to the gaming screen. Oh, that's the wrong screen. Oops, I'm so silly with it. I'm so silly with it. Wrong screen. I put myself in the wrong screen for when I put myself in the starting screen. I'm like, oh, that's not what we're doing today. Well, here, I'll scooch over this much. I think this much is fine. Maybe this much. Okay, and that looks good. At least they're not blue and green. Oh wait, not the blue and green again. But I don't know, cause like, I I thought they would be gone after we remodeled like the downstairs kitchen area, because that's where they were all spawning, but they're still spawning in the kitchen area. Oh, there goes the ad, but that's okay. I don't know, they just get spawning in the downstairs kitchen area. Like, beats me, man. I don't know where they're coming from. Okay, I'll give the ad a wait. A moment. Ugh. Give it 3 seconds. Alright. I think everyone should be... I'm adjusting myself while we wait. Okay. Alright. I think everyone should be free from the ads. Today we have redeems for the tarot card reading stuff. So if you guys would like a tarot reading, please use the tarot card redeem. What's up, Hi Skeleton? How are you? We're doing tarot card readings, and then I think after like roughly 1 to 2 hours of tarot card reading, we're gonna do some art. Miss me? It hasn't been that long, Skeleton. Unless you mean you miss me with that, but like, I don't know. I did? What do you mean? Oh wait, I should tell Ollie today is the reading. Okay. Hour feels like a day. I guess depending on what you're doing, time can go really fast. But yeah, I'll give it a wait, since I think cellmates are not really rolling in quite yet. But yeah, if you have a tarot card reading question, I shall answer. I shall answer what your heart wishes you seek within the cards. I feel like sometimes when I stream art and stuff, like the hours go by like way faster, but I feel like it feels much more faster when I'm like gaming though. Illusion cards, yeah, we're doing some tarot card reading. If you would like a tarot card reading, feel free to use the tarot card reading redeem. I just have it on a redeem so that like if there's more people coming in and they want to ask questions, I can see what exactly their question was. Because it makes it a bit easier for me to see what question. Will that bear come back into my yard again? Oh my gosh, okay, let's give it a go. Okay, I gotta shuffle the deck. We usually use the Kingdom Hearts cards for like revealing what card you have. Okay. Alright, Skeleton. Let me shuffle the cards, and then I just wanted to show this card since this is a card I got from when I was out with my friend Honey when we went to a convention not too long ago. It's by this artist that has these little creatures called Apollo. Little creature called Apollo. I just have it here for display. Just for fun little. Actually, I should put it over here. All right. Where did you get those? The Kingdom Hearts Rechain cards. I actually got it as a gift from Amma. He gave me those as a gift. But I'm pretty sure you can get it off the Square Enix store, but not the US store at the moment, unfortunately. But yeah. Alas, Canadian, are you lost? I have an animal illustration once myself. People have me, they're very cool. Ooh, I want to get like a nicer tarot card deck eventually, but oh, hold on, let me bring these cards together. Ah! As I mess up everything? Okay. So Skeleton, I'm gonna have you choose one number from 1 through 14. So let me know, and then that'll be your card. Okay. Just make sure I don't mess up the order on this. Okay. There we go. 9. Okay. Let's put these back in. 9. Let's see. So this one, and then let's do the. Let's put the Kingdom Key on top of it for the reveal. All right. Gonna. And then the reveal. Ooh, okay. Actually, I might need to double check this one. I might need to double check, but I think it's a no. But let me double check. Some of these cards I had to double check. Are we doing the 2026 readings? No, just the full New Year's readings. Like it'll be like a. I forgot how big that spread of cards is for the New Year readings, but that's like gonna be next month when we do the New Year's readings, the really big readings. But all right, let me double check this one. Like creature 9. All right, yeah. Let me double check this card for skeleton. Okay, it's giving a hesitant no, so it's kind of, it's not like a full no, but it's kind of like no, but it could happen. But it's like, yeah, it's like a not exactly the most strongest no. It's kind of like, yeah, but there has to be things that prevent it from coming, I guess. So take that as you will. Hi, Charisma. It's a new Charisma today. Wow. Say that, I understand. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Thank you for any reading. Thank you. But yeah, that is the reading. It's just saying that, like, give it some patience, but you kind of need to be a little persistent if you wanna keep those bears away. Do you get wild bears in your area often? Like, what's going on? Like, wait, let me move this chain over. All right, I will shuffle the cards once again. Will it become? What is that supposed to mean, Charisma? What's that supposed to mean? Oh wait, him out then? Black bears? Oh my gosh. That's a little scary. Alright, let me grab the cards. It's important. Oh, hold on, that card got stuck. Alright, I shuffle. But yeah, it said basically you just gotta be careful, but you need to like plant things out. I don't know, it's kind of a, yeah, it's not the most firmest no card. All right, Charisma, give me your one number from 1 to 14. Hi, Vice. How are you? I'll place the cards down as you ponder. Ever had a bear? We don't really get bears in my area. I'd say we more so probably get things like coyotes in some parts over here, but not so much. Charisma, give me your number from 1 to 14, Charisma. City will not let me shoot and eat them. Oh my god. I mean, that makes sense. I've never eaten a bear. I'm curious what happens now. 6 or 7? Oh my god. You know, you had to pick one. You had to pick one. I can't be the one to choose the 6 or 7. You had to choose one. 7? Alright, this one. Let's do the card reveal with this card. Oh, okay, and the card that... Ooh, this one, if I recall, that may potentially be a yes. Let me double check this. This is like this card has shown up like several times for readings I've done for friends, so very mysterious that it always seems to show up. All right, let me double check this, because this one is like I always get a little confused with this one. Okay, it is what I was thinking. So, sorry, Charisma. It's a probable no. It's a probable no. Wow, you guys are getting no's so far. It's saying the timing's not right for your desired outcome. So, I don't know what that means, but that is your answer. The cards are rigged. No, the cards just say what they want. I simply read what they say, but wow, they're giving you guys no's today so far. She's gonna do a sleight of a hand and make the same card always appear. Why would I do that? Also, hold on. Is it? Hold on, I'm trying to read your deck. Kumaoi, welcome in. I like your eyes, thank you. I'm shuffling the cards. All right. Anyone else have a question? Please use the tarot card redeem if you'd like for me to read for you. I'm giving her too much credit. It's slide into the hand is hard. All right. What's your question, Vice? You gotta use the redeem for it. It just makes it easier for me to read your question in case chat was a little up and whatnot. I'll just be shuffling as you ponder your question. I should probably move. Let's put him. You put him right here. There we go. Put them right there. I could probably put like Amherst over here. And there we go. Will I get random food tomorrow? Will it taste good? Okay, so for that, we're probably gonna do like 2, because that's like two questions. So, all right, let me place the cards down, but give me 2 numbers from 1 through 14. Oh. Should move Carbuncle a bit. All right. All right, there we go. All right, give me 2 numbers from 1 to 14, and we shall see what your fate is. I'll get these other cards ready. 1 and 2. So that's got my little wires tangled on me. So, all right, 1 and 2. Let's do the reveal for 1 first. So this is your. Will you get random food tomorrow? Let's. That looks kind of. That looks kind of like a no. Let me put that down for a moment, and then let me see what your. Will it taste good? It doesn't seem like it's gonna taste good. I can tell you that. With this one, I'm sure it's probably not gonna taste good. Just based on this card. But let me double check the first card. All right. Oh, okay. Oh, wait. So, it seems like... Okay, that makes sense, actually. So, yes, you will be getting random food. However, it's not going to taste very good. It's not going to taste very good. I would put it back tomorrow if it was bad. I blame you. What do you mean? What are you blaming me for? Also, why is the lighting got dark on this thing? Whatever. I literally have a spotlight on this, but man, I don't know. Rigging the cards. I don't rig the cards. I just pull whatever cards you chose. You chose these cards, okay? I didn't. Let me see what the how bad exactly it'll taste. All right, let's see. How bad this be? oh, yeah, yeah. I mean, I knew it was a no, like this one, but it's saying it's really not gonna be the greatest. Anyways, let me shuffle the cards for Ollie. Let me see what he asked. Will my roller coaster 2025 end as desired? What a question. I mean, we're literally at the end of 2025. Okay, let me grab these and I will shuffle the cards. It's already a fact I will get random food. Well, the way you asked it kind of gave it to be like sounding like two separate questions, but the result will change, right? Well, based on your first card, let's double check this one. So you got this card. What is? Yeah, this card. It basically said if you're looking for certain options, then yeah, but you are certainly getting random food though. So I'm like, are you getting stuff? All right, I'm just giving it more of a shuffle. You're giving all these cards more of a shuffle. Oh, let me shuffle that more. I had a card pop out, but I was like, no, that can't be it. That can't be it. All right, Ollie, prepare your number. You know the deal. I will place them down. $13? Okay. I think it should be this one. It should be 13. Let's see. Yeah, that's 13. Okay. Hi, trash can. Maybe it's like one part meat, one part veggies, and the meat tastes nice. I'll wait and receive my answer. Well, if it comes true, let me know. All right, let's do this card for the reveal. All right, so will Ollie's roller coaster 2025 end as desired? All right. I think I think it's a yes. I believe so, because I think normally because this is reverse position of the moon, this is a major arcana, so I think that's a yes. I will double check. I will double check. Oh, I'm sorry, Ollie. I'm so sorry. This actually is a cautious no. It's a cautious no. It says your situation is unclear and there's hidden factors you're not aware of. Ooh. Oop. 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 I am so sorry, Ali. I'm so sorry. It says trust your instincts and take a step back and figure out your situation at hand, whatever that is. So it's saying you need to be asking yourself whatever you're doubting or having confusion over and take the time to reflect over it to figure out what you really need to do to make things right. So, all right, well, all right, that's your card. Yeah, readings today. Wow, trash can. We have a redeem if you want a reading. So feel free to redeem it if you would like a reading. What's on today's stream anyways? Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean by that? We are gonna do tarot cards, readings for like the first 1 to 2 hours, and then we're gonna switch to art afterwards. Alright, let's see. Vice, will I receive my art until the end of the year? Oh, what a question. 8 hours of cards, that'd be crazy. You guys can't make me do that unless I did like another subathon for like a 10-hour reading or something. That'd be crazy. Would you guys even have 10 hours worth of questions? Alright. I am shuffling the cards. Gotta keep them on their toes, real. You can try. We are not doing 8 hours of tarot card readings today. That's not today. Alright. Let me just give it more of a shuffle. Man, so far we've been getting a lot of no's today. A lot of no's so far. Except for the one, yes, from Vice, but I guess we'll see how this one goes. Alright. Alright, Vice, give me your number from 1 through 14, and we shall see what the cards have to say. Alright. They have been placed down 6. That's this one. Let's give it this card. Alright. Show. It's the reveal. I don't know why you guys are giving me the cards that I'm like not always so positive of the answer today. Like I think last time we did the readings, like I was like, oh yeah, this is that one, but this is the Hermit is kind of, because I'm thinking about I don't usually get this card in reversed. So Hermit. If it's what I'm thinking it is, but we'll double check to confirm. Oh, okay, so will Vice receive their art until the end of next year? It's actually saying no. It's saying you need to seek some wisdom of some sort. I'm not sure what entirely that means, but it's saying there's some wisdom to be taken account of. It says there's like a disconnect of some sort. I'm not sure exactly why. I'm like, are you going through like a You can tell me directly that you don't work during the holidays? What do you mean? Were you asking about that art? You were thinking about that one? I don't think that's entirely true. I don't think this is entirely true unless I guess it depends. No, I think that's not entirely true. Wait, you asked? You asked. I was like, hi, Jason's little photosynthesis card's real. I should have asked if I need to be specific. Well, I don't know what exactly your question or what you have in mind for whatever your it's a finally time is, but I'm like until the end of the year. So you're expecting the art to happen before the end of this year? Is that what you were asking me with this card? This card was literally saying no, but you should be asking. You should be inquiring more about your drawing. Oh my god, that's so silly. That's so silly, actually. 3 weeks left. Because you're technically, I'll be finishing one of the bug containers today, but you are part of the next two, so it's not impossible. The thing with these cards is your fate could change. So but yeah, that was a bit of a that one's a bit Alright, let me do Wild Trash Cans reading, and then we'll do J Sizzles afterwards. Let's do a shuffle. My fate is in your hands, basically. Yeah, I was confused with that one, because I was just like, that's a no, but oh, thank you for onion ring. Alright, shuffling, and then Wild Trash Can, you will give me a number from 1 to 14, and whatever that is will be your card. Put that up there. Oh. Alright. 14? Exactly 14? Okay. Let's do it with this card. Alright, and the reveal. So you asked, is it finally time? Whatever that is. It's looking like it is not finally time, whatever you're looking for. This is like one of those cards. Wait. Hold on a minute. I might be wrong. Wait, hold on. I might be wrong because there's two cards. There's like another card that looks like this. Actually, I might be wrong. Hold on. Let me double check, because I've gotten this card, I think last stream before during a tarot card reading, and I was like, hold on, because there's two cards with a guy riding a horse, and actually this side might be but no, I think it is what I'm thinking it is, though. I'll double check per usual. Nope. Okay, no, I am correct. I'm correct. I'm correct. It is what I thought it was. I had a double check because sometimes there's like I think there's like a couple cards, or there's like two cards that are like that look similar, but yeah, this unfortunately it's a no. It's saying things about your mood, and are you by chance having a distaste for people around you? Like, are you by chance self-sabotaging yourself by blocking nice things entering your life? Because that's kind of what it's saying. That's kind of what it's saying. And it says, you know, things don't just naturally happen. You have to let the universe return whatever you're dishing out. Like, it can't always go your way. Life can't always go your way. You have to accept things and you can't block good things in your life by whatever thoughts, negative thoughts you have about a certain thing. I'm not sure what this exactly is about, but F for trash can reel. How do you get a reading? Redeem the tarot card reading in the channel points, and you can get a reading. You had to ask a question, but yeah. Definitely did 100% intentionally worded in a way that confuses you. I was definitely confused by your question, but... Alright. Now we can do J Sizzles. Let's grab the cards and I shall shuffle again. Alright, let me look at the time, okay. It's almost been an hour-ish, but we can probably do it for like another hour, then you'll do some art. Alright, let me shuffle. The reading sounds like it's all on me and it checks out. The card really went after you like trash can. I think you need to reassess how you think about things in life. Alright. So J Sizzle wants to know, will I pass my officer exam? Oh, an officer exam. Alright, let me give this a very good shuffle. Just so I'm like, the chances of you guys pulling the same cards are like it's possible, but I'm trying to make it so that I mean, it would be really strange if you guys started pulling all the same cards. That'd be really weird. But so far it's been mostly different, so alright. J Sizzle, you need to give me a number from 1 through 14, and that will be your card. Let me place them down. Alright, 7. Alright, that's this one. We'll do the reveal with this card. Alright, so will J Sizzle pass the officer exam? Oh, yo, you will! This means you've been putting the work into it, you will. You've been putting the work into it and others can see it. You'll pass. You'll pass. And please let me know if it comes true. This is a card. That's definitely a yes. This is a yes. Let me see how strong of a yes this is, but I'm pretty sure it's a pretty positive yes. Okay, it's saying yes. As long as you are not doing it alone. So it's saying that I don't know if you're doing this exam with other people, but it's saying like as long as you put in the teamwork of others that like maybe the others that are also doing this exam or getting the support from people around you, you can do amazing things and you will pass. You're building something great. So yes, this is wow, very nice yes, very nice yes. Very nice yes. You'll find out tomorrow. Let me know if it comes true. I hope it comes true. I hope it comes true. Alright. And then we will do I think it's this is Monstro's reading. Let me double check this one. Alright. Monstro wants to know whether attempt at college be fruitful. Okay, let me go shuffle the cards. I'm like, wow, actually, like a nice yes for once, like a nice one. Actually, a nice yes. All right, telling you to cheat. No, do not cheat. No more works and it will auto pass. Maybe the others are chat GPT. No. This one involves other people, not ChatGPT. Alright. I shuffle the cards. Can you gamble on these cards? What do you mean, gamble? What is that supposed to mean? What do you mean, gamble? These cards aren't meant for gambling. Sarah Berry Palms, welcome to the Roachella. Welcome. Placing bets? I guess you could in theory. In theory, but I don't think most people do that. I don't think most people do that. Alright. Alright, Monstro. Give me a number from 1 through 14. And that will be your card, as per usual. Oh, okay. And then one more. 7? Everyone likes 7 today. Alright. We'll pair it with this card. Oh. Okay. And the reveal. Ooh. Didn't we just get that one? Didn't we just get this card? What's happening to you guys? Didn't we just get this one? But wasn't it? Oh, but it was in the other position with what the guys, what's happening? Guys, what's happening? Alright, so let me double check this. I think this is a yes this time around. Let me double check the insight on this one. Okay, Monstro. So, for will your attempt at college be fruitful? It is a hopeful yes. It says that... Oh, hold on. It says that you have what it takes to overcome whatever barriers and, you know, things that are coming your way to get through your college. College is rough. College was a hard time for me too, but it's saying... You can do it. You have what it takes. And you have an increased likelihood of success. Just like be aware, you need to gain like a lot of clarity on things in college, of course, but you also need to like be open to new perspectives and be confident in yourself. Yeah. You got what it takes. This is a hopeful yes. So that is your reading, Monstro. I hope that gives you some motivation. That's so interesting because this was the card that we pulled of earlier, but it's in reverse this time. So you have what it takes. It's a hopeful yes. Just be open to new opportunities and keep your mind open to things around you. Things will turn out okay. You have what it takes to overcome any mental barriers you'll deal with in terms of college. You got it. Just remain confident in yourself. Things will be okay. Yeah. Alright, let me read chat. Thanks for reading fast. I'm gonna reflect my life choice and not make dinner. Okay. Have a nice lurky wild trash can. Do you live in a polygon with real money possible via insider? We can scam people. What the heck? There's only space for 5 cards in this jail. We don't pick the others. Sitting on dialysis and need a kidney pancreas transplant. That's a good sign. Oh my gosh, a transplant. I hope that goes okay. But seems like things will be okay. It is a hopeful yes. All right. Anyone else have some questions? Any questions? Actually, there might be an ad break coming soon again, since it's almost at the hour mark, but I'll shuffle. Don't go into debt. Yeah, don't go into debt. But healthcare is always hard. Will you have a decent sleep later? Oh, that's a question. What a question. Alright. Let me shuffle once again. I certainly did not have the best sleep last night. Myself, but... Alright. You know the deal. I'm gonna place the cards down. Give me your number. Alright. Do you have your number from 1 to 14? Give it a good thinky. Your sleep schedule is rigged too. My sleep schedule is always pretty cursed. The Nang speaking to you? Alright, so that's this one. Let's give it this card. The Hades card. Alright, let's see. Ooh, wait a second. Oh, wait, why you got... How is this possible? You guys are starting to pull like the opposite versions of the other cards. It's funny that it's the moon card specifically. Oh, how interesting. Well, this one, the moon, upright. It's a cautious no. None of us is surprised. None of us is surprised here. The moon is generally like a card about illusions and stuff, but this one though, it's a cautious no. Things are uncertain right now. You're uncertain about your sleep, which it's not really surprising. It's saying to trust in your intuition, and maybe you could sleep well, but you have to be patient with trying to sleep well. But I guess that makes sense. But how did you guys end up pulling this twice? What? How do you guys do that? How do you guys end up pulling that one twice? All right. Dreams are correct now. All right. Any other questions you guys have? Let me know. All right. I'm gonna shuffle the cards. Hi, Emma. You're thinking? I think your art question was funny, which makes me think that you know, I could see why it would give a no on the art question reading, because the Roachella is gonna be really busy next week. So I guess we'll see. I don't know. The cards are not exactly, you know, your fate is defined, because most of the time they will give some insight of how to change your fate. So you're thinking? You can give it a good think. I'm just gonna shuffle the cards more. So you have so many positive answers tonight. Please let me know how my next surgery turned out. Oh, that's a scary question. What a scary question that is. Alright. You know the deal. Give me your one number from 1 to 14. Alright. 1. Let's see. Vice's surgery. Next surgery turned out okay. Well, how will it turn out, I guess? Oh. Yes, how it will turn out. I guess it could give you like the basis of what it could be. So I'll probably have to actually look this one up, but this is kind of a card that this is kind of a card that gives struggle vibes. So let me double check this. Hi, Lucky. Let me double check this one, because yeah, I usually know the upright meaning of this one, but it's a different meaning when it's reversed. So Ooh, okay. Ooh, Vice. This one's kind of a... It's a no. It's kind of the vibe of you having a hard time moving forward. So I guess the surgery, like, it just might be a bit rough. And it's like, it's also saying like there's things from your past that are like holding you back, whatever that is, in terms of the surgery. So I'm not exactly sure what that means. It could probably relate to things that are related to the condition, but yeah. Good knowing your friend Charisma. No. It just sounds like the surgery is like, it'll just be kind of tough. It may potentially not go as like well as you intended, but it's saying that like whatever happens, you just put the past behind you. That's like the healthiest thing you can do for yourself, and like don't turn away from others if it ends up being difficult surgery, you know. But I have no idea what your surgery is, but it seems like it will be a bit tough of a surgery. Yeah. So that's a hard one, man. Yo, the Kingdom Hearts card chain of memories, yeah! It was Emma gifted me the chain of memory cards. Also, if you want to ask a tarot card reading question, Lucky, feel free. What kind of questions can we ask with the tarot reading? So we're doing yes or no questions. Examples can be like, will I get a job next week? Or something like, will I be evil next year? Or like, am I gonna have a good day tomorrow? Kind of thing, you know? Just yes or no questions. I'm gonna shuffle the cards in the meantime. Actually, let me hydrate. Everyone please hydrate. Also, please use the redeem if you're gonna ask a question. It just makes it easier for me to read the question since it'll go in the redeem section for me to read. In case chat goes up a bit. Yes or no, but it's Pastella cute trick question. It's a yes. Not that trick question. Yeah, I'll shuffle the cards, so you know if you guys have a question. Ooh, next year be a good year? That's always a good one. Because in January, we'll be doing the in-depth readings for the New Year's. So like, if people want to know like what the vibe is, like with the one card, you can get that for right now. And then in January, we'll be doing the like giant card spread for your New Year's outlook. In terms of like how 2026 will play out and things you have to watch for in 2026 kind of thing in depth. So that'll be fun. Alright. Let me just give this cards more of a shuffle. Alright, Lucky. Oh, hold on. I didn't grab these two cards. Oopsies. Let me shuffle this again just in case. Alright, so here's the deal. You gotta give me one card from numbers 1 through 14, and then whatever card you choose will determine the answer. Alright. Cards have been placed down. You're gonna hate me? Oh, 6 and 7. Okay, so first card will mostly be the answer, and then the 7th card will be the like extra clarification on why. So, all right, here's 6. This one is 7. All right, let's hear the the main answer first. So, will Lucky have a good year next year? Oh, the devil. Oh, if I recall, that kind of is a no. Ooh, okay, yeah, that's a no. And for like, in terms of like what this one exactly means, it's saying that you're taking things to the extreme next year. I don't know what that means, but it's saying you're taking things to the extreme next year. It's saying things like maybe you may have an addiction to, I don't know, gamba, or like being dependent on something too much. I'm not entirely sure what that could be. But it's saying your greatest power is within you. Be careful. Don't be tempted to take things too far, whatever that is. I don't know what that means. All right, so for clarification on this card, this is more like, we'll find the clarification meaning. Oh, this one, okay. I had to look up this one, because this is more like clarification on what that means. Okay, so you have, let me double check. This is 5. Oh, you're wondering. Hi, Sarah. So 5 of Wands. This is 5 of Wands, but in the reverse position. So it's saying for the reason why the in terms of like your year is gonna be kind of tough, man. It's saying that you're going to enter a crisis. You're about to enter a crisis in your life? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It's saying you're gonna enter some sort of crisis. I don't know what the heck this is gonna be. And it's saying you're gonna feel not so confident about yourself, and that you may be like doubting your own abilities that make you struggle to succeed in whatever endeavors you have going on. I don't know what the heck is going on, but it's saying there's some sort of event that's gonna happen that's gonna really pull the ringer on you. So, I guess keep this in mind. Oh, hold on, one of my belt buckles got unraveled. What's the cue for the readings? We just, I think you would be next in line if you did the reading. Oh, Darochi, hello! Let me try to read your name. There's never enough attack. Welcome, welcome! Devil means he sent his Christmas letter to Satan instead of Santa. If you ask the question now, sorry, you'd be next. But oh my god, I'm so sorry, Lucky. Looks like next year may be tough. If this comes true, let me know, because I say, you know, take the cards with a grain of salt. You know, it's like your future is not always defined. Usually, tarot readings, they like tell you what to look out for, so things are not as bad as like they may seem, or you could just change your fate. So the first card is low key accurate. God, well, lock in next year to avoid this. Yeah, I don't know what sort of crisis you may enter. Like, if it happens, oh gosh, like I hope not. But I guess brace yourself for whatever is gonna happen. Okay, brace yourself. Also, thank you for the good luck. I mean, I did a reading on myself last tarot card reading stream, and it said my year was not gonna be good too, so you're not alone on this boat of year may potentially not be the greatest. Can you read yourself? Yeah, I can do questions for myself too. It's not just limited for you guys, but I'm here to read for you guys today. Also, please warn people that you have a curse mode activated. What do you mean? I'm not trying to curse people. I'm not trying to curse the people here, okay? Is that allowed? I mean, it's not that that's not allowed. I mean, tarot cards are more like a lot of tarot card readers. They like will ask themselves questions for themselves too. It's not just limited to like asking other people, you know. I'm never touching grass again. The world will implode. You could be like me, where you barely go outside and live like in a like a cave and just be La Creatura in the darkness. All right. Anyone else have a question? Please feel free to redeem the tarot card reading. Oh, Ollie. Well, all of my students have a successful content creation career in 2026. Oh, that's a scary question. You guys are asking the scary questions now. That's scary. Oh, there'll be an ad roughly in 3 minutes, but I think we can get this in under 3 minutes. Let me just ignored my wait where. Oh, I'm so sorry. Hold on, I see it. Hold on, I'm just kidding. Let's do Soros for sorry. I didn't see it. I had to check the queue. Good thing I have the redeem list on the side, because yeah, chat moves and I missed the question. Good thing I see it. Okay, I see it. Sorry. I see it. Okay, all these will probably have to happen after the ad break then. Sora's asking, will I be happier next year? Oh goodness, you guys are asking scary questions. You guys are asking scary questions now. Alright. Alright. You know the deal, Sora. Give me a number from 1 through 14, and that'll be your answer. Let's try to get this before the ad break happens. Just like roughly 2 minutes. Alright. Here we go. 14. Alright, let's do this card. This one. And the reveal. Oh, you will be happier next year. This is a very strong yes. This is a magician. This is a major arcana. Yes, you will be happier next year. Wow, this is like an extremely positive and strong yes. This is like literally one of the most strongest cards in the deck for like a yes. This is a very positive yes. So let me know if it comes true. Come back to me at the end of 2026 and let me know if it came true to some extent. Wow, that's that. Wow. 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 Wow, nice reading. I can let me see. I can read more as to why it'll be a good time. Let me see. Alright, yeah, okay. So in terms of your reading, it's saying that like you can manifest the things you want to achieve. Wow. Wow, you got it in the bag, Sora. You got it in the bag. The universe supports you and you possess the power to transform your dreams into reality. Trust in yourself, your abilities, and seize opportunities, and you'll embrace anything that comes your way, and you will be successful. Saying trust yourself. You got what it takes. Trust yourself. It'll be good. So yeah, that's like the little bit of advice. Trust yourself. Yeah, sounds good. Get a tarot card summon me to furry Hyrax? What? Wait, hold on. There's gonna be an ad break. I'll BRB so I can go to the bathroom. Since the ad breaks are about to happen roughly, so we're back, guys. Okay, gang, I have returned. Hello. Alright. Alright, it's time to do ollies. This is gonna be a... Oh, this is gonna be a time. Welcome back from the ad jail, everybody. Just got back. Let me shuffle these cards again. And we shall do ollies reading. Hold on, let me flatten this. Okay. It's time for ollies reading. This is gonna be scary. I know that Roachy looks like a shrimpy, but technically it's just a delicious pink roach. I get called a shrimp every once in a while because when new people come in, they're like, pink shrimp, and I'm like, no, I'm roach real. Oh, someone! Oh, you fed me while I was away. Thank you for the onion ring knife. Not scary, going to be very good. $5 rip special. Alright. Just shuffle this a bit more. Alright. Alright, Ollie. Will you have a successful content creation career in 2026? You know the deal. Give me your number. Oh, actually hit the camera. Oh, I keep hitting the camera by accident. 3. Alright, let me place all the cards down just in case. Because sometimes there might be a case scenario where you may pull a card that needs clarification. Alright, 3. Let's grab this one. 3. And the reveal. Whoa, Ollie! We're gaming next year! We're gaming! I'm pretty sure it is a yes. I'm pretty sure. Alright, let's see what it has to say. I'm an Arrow! Welcome to the Roach Jail, everybody! If you don't know me, I'm Pastella Roachella, Roach in Jail, artist and variety streamer. Here's an example of my art. Hi everybody, welcome in. Also, thank you Ollie for giving a shout out to Arrow the Great. Let's see what you're doing. Pokemon XD. I love Pokemon XD. Yellow Darkness music so much. I love the music from that game. It's so good. But yeah, also feel free to get some rest, get some grub if you need to. We're doing some tarot readings for this hour. We've been doing it for like the last hour, but we're still continuing them. So if you would like a tarot reading, feel free to use the redeem if you'd like. But if you need to go ready to rest, feel free. Take it easy. I understand. But thank you so much for the raid, Arrow. Thank you. It's your first time playing? I hope you have so much fun playing it. I never played it myself, but I watched my my cousin play it when I was little. Alright, let me do Ollie's reading. since you guys came in when I was doing Ollie's reading. Alright. Let me see what exactly this means for you, Ollie, for this card. Okay, Ollie, yeah, things are looking pretty good. So, this is Knight of Cups in the normal position. It is a yes. Yes, for sure. It is a card of optimism, idealism, and charm. You're gonna be gracefully moving through life next year for your content creation. And there's nothing that can stop your stride. Don't hold back. Do not hold back. It's saying do not hold back, okay? You cannot hold back next year. You don't hold back, and people are going to admire you, okay? Don't hold back on yourself. You are your worst enemy. Do not hold back, okay? You cannot hold back on yourself. It's saying do not hold back. You got it in the bag. Literally, the guy holding the cup, he's confident. He's on his horse. You're gonna truck through next year with consecration very well. Just be confident. You're gonna do the things you want. Don't stop yourself by your thoughts. Wow, that's pretty nice reading, actually. Pretty nice reading. Wow. Like Lily is saying, like, no one can stop you. Only you yourself can stop yourself. Wow. Wow, yeah, just do it! Don't let your dreams be dreams! Just do it! But yeah, pretty nice reading. Gonna lurk if you have fun with the cards. Have a good lurk. Alright. Anyone? Let's see. Okay, skeleton asks, will they be attacked by a bear next year? Oh my gosh, okay. Let us shuffle cards again. Let's give it a good old shuffle. Yeah, all your yes cards are for next year. I think Ollie got so many negative reading cards this year from me. It's like, sorry man, this is looking pretty bad. Like, a lot of the cards I did for Ollie, like, this year was like all really like nice, not so fun readings. A lot of not so fun readings. Alright. Trying to shuffle a bit more. Alright, Skeleton, if you're still here, you know the deal. Give me your number per usual. Okay, 9? Alright. So that is... it's gonna be... this one. Oh. Alright, will you be attacked by a bear next year? Let's see. That is a no. That is for sure a no. I'm pretty sure this is a no. So let me double check. Yeah. It is a clear no. You're in the clear. You will be fine. You're not in the zone to get hit by or attacked by a bear. It seems like okay, hold on. I'm reading in depth about this, so it seems like you've been kind of anxious about these things. That's the card is kind of saying you've been anxious about like moving forward with things and taking risks before. I don't know exactly what that means. Huh. I don't know what it means by taking risks, but it indicates that you have been taking some risks before. But yeah, it is a no. You will not be getting attacked by a bear. Bear's a metaphor. So yeah, things are chill. Things are indeed chill. Yeah, no, Skeleton has been asking about the bears in their area. Not even the bear wants him. We don't want Skeleton to be attacked by a bear. Alright. Anyone else have some questions to ask? We still have some time before we switch into art. A bear hug is at least a hug. If I gotta fight, I'll fight. It seems like you will be fine. No bears will attack ya. Alright, anyone else have any other questions as I'm shuffling? Oh, Charisma, is that your question, Charisma? Also, I see Lucky's too. Well, I just said okay. Will I had to spend money to get Christmas ogre recap? Okay, I guess let's find out for you, shall we? You know the deal. Give me your one number from 1 to 14. Okay. 6. All right. Let's do this one. So that's this card. All right. And the reveal. I think that is a no. That is a no. No money. No money having to be used for your gacha pulls, I'm pretty sure. Because normally this card, if it was in the other position, this position, it would be a yes. However, it is a no this way. So it looks like you don't have to spend money. You don't have to spend money. Huge. Let me see why. Oh, hey Charisma, it's a soft no. It's a soft no, but it's saying. Oh. Yeah, it's saying like no, as long as you are like taking the important steps to make sure that you don't have to spend money. So I'm guessing it's saying you gotta. It looks like it's saying you gotta prioritize getting those free carrots so that it doesn't happen. So it's saying you don't have to spend money. However, it's like it's not the most like strongest no, but it's saying you still have to do you still have to basically do your dailies. Like exactly what Lucky said. You still have to do your dailies and stuff so that you have enough carrots. At least to like, you know, get you through. But yeah. Not exactly a yes, but it's like a soft no. As long as you get your carrots for it, you'll be fine. I'll turn my brain off now. I'll most likely type some silly things here or there. Won't remember much. So good night already. You know, I keep typing. Okay. May you rest well, Vice. Pastella Roach. Magic 8 ball will ever be ballin'? What do you mean ever be balling? Actually, we actually do have an 8 ball command, I think, if you do exclamation mark 8 ball, but Alright, let's see. So Lucky wants to know will their friends be flourishing next year? Oh. That might be a little vague, but the 8-ball. Looks like you're balling the heavens for yes. Oh my goodness. Alright, let me shuffle this for Lucky. Alright. I started playing Where the Winds Me, and there's a lot of Kung Fu Hustle references. Oh, I have watched Kung Fu Hustle. It's been so long though. I probably don't remember like a lot of it though. I remember watching that a very, very long time ago. Alright, Lucky, you know the deal. Give me your number from 1 to 14. Alright. 6 and then 9. Okay. So 6 is here. And then 9 is here. Okay, this is 9. Put this here. And then we grab 6. Alright. So you want to know if your friends will be flourishing next year. Let's see. Oh my god, that is a positive yes. This is a positive yes. They will be indeed be flourishing next year. This is literally the card you want to see to get a like flourishing yes. This is a yes. It's happening. And then the clarification as to why. Let's see. This is a very cute card. It's basically saying that like yeah, things are just gonna go well because they've been like, I think it's like a lot of like the past, and like this is like dealing with like things with old memories, stuff like that. This is a very like nostalgia based card. Yeah, it seems like your friends have it in the bag. Literally, they got it in the bag. Let me see if I can read more about the second card, because I'm pretty sure there's more to say about it. Let's see. Yeah, it says your friends will feel more joyful. They will be very joyful, and wow, this is another card about like they will not be held back. They're going to take on their passions like a little child, which is why there's like a child in this one. Wow. Yeah, I think things are looking good. Things looking good for your homies. I don't know which friends you're rooting out for, but things are looking good. Okay, I was trying to see into the yes card. It's saying that like now is the time for your friends to seek opportunities and embrace positive change. So I don't know which friends you're looking out for, but this might be the time to root on for them and tell them to take opportunities even if they don't feel confident in themselves. Yeah. Because this is a card of like trusting in the goals and aspirations you have. Yeah. This is a card that guides you towards what you want. Yeah, so if you have homies that you're rooting out for, you gotta encourage them. It will happen. Pretty accurate to my friend was right. I was so glad. Aw, very, very glad. Very, very glad. That's a nice reading. Alright, let's see. looks like we have like probably like 30 more minutes of tarot card reading before we switch to our time, I think. Let's see. Yeah, about like 30 more minutes. So feel free to swing out some more questions, you guys. Just gonna shuffle the cards again. Any more questions, gamers? We'll possibly get to play Kirby Air Riders in 2026? I don't even have a Switch 2 yet. Let's see. It's funny you're asking me a question about myself. You're so silly with it. Alright, let's see. I guess Ollie's determining my fate this time around. Alright, Ollie. You know the deal. You know, I realized your question doesn't necessarily mean that I'll be getting a Switch 2. It could literally just mean like, oh, I'll get to play it again, but... Alright, 7? Alright. Ooh. Ooh. Let me see what this means. I'm pretty sure I know what this means, however. Alright, let me double check. Oh, okay. Well, it's saying... It's a strong yes! I get to play Kirby Air Riders in 2026, but I don't know if that means... that I'll have my own Switch 2, or if I'm just playing it on someone else's Switch 2. It's a strong yes though, so I don't know if that answers what you're looking for. I would like to get a Switch 2. I would like to have a Switch 2, but I don't have the money for it right now. At least you get to play. I mean, I guess. To the throne we go. I don't know about funding a Switch 2 on throne. Actually, I have a storage drive put in on my throne right now because I need more storage because my VODs are taking a lot of space on my computer, and my other external hard drive I have, I think it's like what, 1 to 2 terabytes is already like almost full. Like it's already at like almost already at max capacity, so I put like a 4 terabyte storage external drive on my throne, just there. Simply delete all VODs. I should clean up some more VODs. Most of the time I am like I clean out VODs I think I won't keep, but yeah, I should clean up some more VODs though. Look at Lemonfield, welcome to the Roachella, welcome. Hope you enjoy your stay. Welcome. Are we looking now? Okay, lucky. Alright, any more questions? We still have time for the tarot segment. Until we switch to art. We vibin'? Good to be vibin'. Alright, any more questions? Yes, you guys got? Will you get another cat in the next year? You didn't even do that redeem, Mama. I don't think you would get a cat in the next year, even if you ask the cards. Do you really wish to know? Do you really wish to know if it will? Will I ace my exam tomorrow? Okay. I can do that question for you. Not really. I don't need another one. That's what I thought. You already have 2. All right, Luca. So how this works is you're gonna give me a number from 1 to 14, and that will be your answer. Also, anyone else doing the questions, use the redeem because it'll make it easier for me to like see your question in case chat goes newing a little bit. All right. Let's see what you got. 7. All right. Let's see. So 7. This one. And the reveal. Let's see. Well, Luca aced their exam tomorrow. Oh. Wait, hold on. Hold on. I know this looks scary, but hold on a minute. I think it might be a yes. Let me double check. Because it's not in the it's not in the upright position because this is in the reverse position of this card. So let me double check. Oh, okay. All right. So Luca, it's saying a cautious yes. So in terms of your exam, it's saying you need to overcome whatever anxiety you have with this test. I don't know what kind of exam this is, but it seems like it's giving you a lot of anxiety and fear and potentially negative thoughts over it, which makes sense. That is that kind of card. So it's saying you can ace your exam, but you have to be cautious about it. It's saying there is a potential for a good outcome. It's just you need to be patient, be understanding, and work out your emotions. Don't let the anxiety take you over because it's a scary exam or something. Progress is gonna be made. It's just, take your time with it. Take your time. It's saying patience is key here. I have to study now. Oh my goodness. Good luck tomorrow. I hope it goes well. Exams are always scary. They're always scary. Right. I take them back. Thank you. Yeah. Hope that helps you out of it. Just be patient. And don't let the fear of the exam consume you. It'll be okay. Just take your time. Alright. Alright, anyone else have a question? Any questions? We have about, let's see. Let me check this time. Let's see. So we have about 20 more minutes of tarot card reading questions you guys can do before we switch to art time. That's a cool model, but I love the thing. Oh, thank you. I have a lot of Christmas stuff on me right now. All right. Any other questions you guys have? We have about 20 more minutes left of the tarot card segment before we switch to working on some art. Probably won't be working on art that long today, since I gotta start cleaning my room for the roach jail's gonna have Christmas held over here for the holidays. So you know the deal. I think next week, I don't know if we're probably gonna have maybe 1 stream next week or 2. I'm hoping for the regular 2, but I know I'll have to be helping setting up the Christmas tree and stuff and cleaning and whatnot. Well, I'll probably have to do a lot of cleaning next week, but we'll see. I was kind of asking a question because tarot beat my ass. Well, I say this all the time. Take the cards with a grain of salt, and your fate can change at any time, because mostly the cards will give you advice as to how, like, your fate could potentially change, you know, depending on what it is. Positively the cutest roach on them, that is. Hi, Phil. Do you want to ask any questions, Phil? I have a redeem for the tarot card reading, so it's easier for you to see the questions on the side. I will continue to shuffle as we wait. Tarot Pastella leave us for a better chat. What does that mean? What does that mean? You really want to ask that question? You really want to ask that one, Knife? Do you really want to ask that question? What even is a better chat? What's a better chat anyway? What's that supposed to mean? Are you positive with that question, Knife? You want to ask that one, or are you just memeing? Are you just memeing? Fact he hasn't said no. Just jokes. Okay. I don't know what that even means. What's a better chat? You guys are fine as you are. Alright, fellas, wondering if next year's gonna be better for them. Alright, Fel. Give me your card number from 1 to 14, and we shall see. Alright, Phil. Curse number 13. You know, 13 is like Taylor Swift's favorite number. I always remember this because, like, I remember, like, she's like one of the people that actually likes the number 13. Alright, and the reveal. Oh, I'm sorry, Phil. I'm sorry. It does not look like next year is not looking too good. Let me see why. It's not looking too good. Wait, just kidding. I'm silly. Hold on. I'm silly, Fel. That's the wrong card. That was 14. Just kidding. Actually, this is 13. I realized this was 14. 13 was right here. Okay, I'm silly with it. Just kidding. I'm silly. I'm just silly with it. All right. I had that realization. I'm like, wait a second. That's not 13. Oh. Okay, no, it's still the same answer, sorry. It's still the same answer. Well, let me see why. Okay, so this is not the worst no to get in the world. It's more like a conditional no. It's saying you're feeling conflicted about your current situation. I don't know what kind of thing you have going on, and you may feel uncertain. Like, you're not really sure how things are gonna go. It's saying slow down. Take your options carefully before making any decisions. And it says you need to balance things in your life while also being receptive to other people and other perspectives, whatever that means. Take time, take all consideration of all these factors, and then things can get like a better outcome of what you desire. So yeah, it's saying take your time, think carefully about any like decisions and whatnot, and you know, be receptive to other people's ideas and their thoughts on whatever it is. I'm not sure, maybe it could be potentially about your situation or something since you're uncertain about it, but yeah. Well, It's not the worst no. So I guess next year is kind of like conditional no, but it's not the worst, you know. It's not the worst no you could get. At least it's not like a powerful no. Hi Pharaoh. Hello the roach. Hello. Hello Pharaoh. Oh, I dropped the card. Let me grab that. Okay. Hello. At least it's not death. Oh, I think we literally pulled that earlier. We literally pulled death earlier. So I think my mic arm is a bit close. Alright, there we go. Oh, car. Alright. Anyone else have any questions to ask? We have, I guess, like roughly let's see, time check. Oh, we still technically have like less than 20 minutes to still ask tarot card questions before we switch to art. Do me. Yeah, feel free to use the tarot card reading redeem to ask your question, so it makes it easier for me, just in case chat like neumes. Was it Ollie that pulled it? No, it was someone else. It was someone else. Will I hit platinum season in League? Okay. And you're choosing 11. Let me shuffle these cards. Platinum? Charisma trying to be gamer real? Gamer real? Alright. So 11, huh? Let's see. Okay. And then let's put the Hades card over this one. And the reveal. Ooh, I don't think so. I don't think so, Charisma. I don't think it's gonna happen. Let me see why. Let me see why. Just kidding. It says a probable yes. Just kidding. Wheel of Fortune is a little bit of a weird card to read. A little bit. Just a little bit. Because usually the upright meaning... yeah, okay. Just kidding, Trisma. It means a probable yes. It says you're feeling you're at the bottom right now, but things will look up as long as you keep going. So keep going with your League of Legends. Reflect on like how your gameplay is. And don't be giving out negative energy in terms of like, you know, I know League of Legends is like a gamer rage game sometimes, but don't let your negative energies consume you or like towards your teammates, whatever. Just like, you know, pull yourself together. Keep going. Keep going. Stop tilting. Basically, don't let the gamer negativity get to you. Pull yourself together. It's all the losses are part of life. It'll be fine so long as you keep that in mind. Will things get better next year? Okay. Let me shuffle the cards. Oh. Almost actually dropped the cards. Okay, trying to give it a good old shuffle before I... Oh. Oh my god, I dropped the card! Let me get that. Okay. I'm dropping cards on accident. Alrighty, so you want number 13. Seven, and then okay. That's 13. Deck is already fighting you. It's not that different from me playing Rechain, really. All right, and the reveal. Let's see. So, will things get better for Pharaoh next year? Oh, it will. Yo, yo. Let me see why. Let me see why. Okay, you have determined yes. You have the take charge attitude right now. Be assertive. You got what it, wow, you guys are getting a lot of like, you got what it takes. Just be ambitious, be assertive. You have what it takes to get your goals. It's time to take action and be confident. A lot of these cards are saying just be confident in yourself, guys. You got this. You got this. It says be sure to balance your drive and do not rush into things. Do not rush into things, or there will be consequences. There will be consequences, but you got this. Just be careful of your choices, but you have to be assertive though. Just don't rush into things. Think about it a little bit carefully, but as long as you take action, things will work out well. Wow. Things will work out well next year. They will be better. So long as you take action and you don't rush it. Zala's mod position be assertive, the irony. Saying be assertive. But you just have to be careful with it. Alright, we have 10 more minutes. 10 more minutes of tarot card reading time before we switch to doing some art. We probably won't art too long today. But yeah. Any more questions? Assertive but not a clown. You just had to be smart about it. You just gotta be smart about being assertive. Cause there's the being assertive but like not thinking things straight, and then there's the being assertive but like you know what you're doing, yeah. So you need to know what you're getting yourself into. Hi Tree! Tree, do you want to ask a question? We have a redeem. Will I survive my job? Oh my god, I'm not very smart, unfortunately. No, Pharaoh, you had to believe in yourself. You gotta believe in yourself. What a question that is. Will you survive your job? That's a loaded question. Alright. Alright, Tree, give me your number from 1 to 14. And we shall see if you will survive your job. Alright. 13? Y'all really be liking the number 13 around here. Alright. And the reveal is... Oh. You guys kind of be pulling this card a lot today. What was this card again? Let me. What was this card again? I already forgot. I'll look it up again. Oh, Tree, no! Tree, no! It's saying you're gonna have a hard time surviving your job. Are you actually having a hard time right now? It's saying that like you're feeling unable to move forward despite all you do, and something in your past is like having a huge like grasp on you in your brain. Like, you understand that like you gotta put the past behind you, like whatever you're thinking. Maybe you're thinking about the past as like, oh, things were so much nicer in the past, but you gotta put it away. You gotta put your past away. You gotta do it to move forward. You're ruined now. Pasta's only made in the jail needs. Gotta move forward. Yeah, don't be held back by your past. It seems like things are. I guess things are really rough at your job right now. It seems like you're looking back in the past that things were probably a lot more nicer compared to this. It's also saying that like you feel compelled to hide away from your job, but you know you can't do that. If you want to survive this job, you can't hide away, no matter how much you really want to hide away from your job. You're hiding so hard right now. Alright. We'll do like one or two more, and then that'll be it for the tarot card segment of the stream. So give me your question, gamers. Before we end the segment. Just realized these cards might be a little dusty. At least some of them, because I'm noticing they're leaving some sort of weird dust on the table. On this other side of my table. Oh, he fell, did? Oh. Okay. I didn't see it. I saw jail. I saw jail pop up several times. I'm like, what are you guys talking about? Okay. All-knowing tarot cards. We'll find a maiden next year. Okay, I see it. This is exactly what I mean. Where I'm like, I'll miss it if I don't look at the redeem column on my stream. Alright, let's see, Fel. Will you? What's your number for this? Alright. What's your number for this, Fel? Let's go with 7. Alright. 7 it is. This one. Alright. Is Fel finding a maiden next year? Let's see. Oh. I think it may be a no. Let me see. Okay. Oh. Well, it's saying Fel. It's saying no because it's saying you're feeling kind of avoidant and like, especially in regards to your emotion, you have a variety of options in front of you, but instead of making a choice, you're just hoping that like things like whatever like things that are bothering you will go away somehow. It seems like any decision that you make may be painful for you. Huh. I do have options, but they're all dudes now. No. That's so stinky, no. But yeah, it's just unfortunately a no. It seems like you have the options, but I guess it's like not the options you're exactly looking for. Oh, tree. My travel plans pan out in 2026. Okay, let's shuffle the cards, and this will be the last question. All right. Expected as much. It'd be like that sometimes. Yeah, it was kind of saying that like while you have those options, it's not what you're really looking for. I'm honored for your to pull a good card as the last pull. I don't know about that, tree. I don't know, man. We've had some nice cards, but I feel like some of the cards today were hitting hard on some folk. Cards are throwing like a big whammy. Think I'm due? You know, maybe you'll pull an Ollie where like he was getting a bunch of bad cards this year, and then all his cards for like next year have been good. But who knows? Let's see. Alright, Tree. Give me your number for 1 through 14. Alright. 1. 1. Oh, come here. Alright. And the reveal. That does not look good. Is it what I'm... we literally just pulled this like a bit earlier. Hold on. I double checked, but I'm pretty sure it's... a no. Okay, it's not the strongest no in the world, so there's things that could be done. So, I guess whoever you're... I don't know if you're just traveling by yourself, but if you're traveling with other people, it's saying one of the issues for this could be like miscommunication, like misunderstandings, and like people possibly getting defensive, so... whatever's happening for those travel plans, set things straight, clear all the communication, or things will not go well for your travel plans next year. So it's literally saying, yeah, like, communicate any issues beforehand, and yeah, literally just strive for clarity. Just get clarity on anything for these travel plans, and then... oh, that's actually funny. This card is specifically saying, remember, this is just guidance, but pay close attention to what this card is saying. Wow, this card is like saying, listen to me. You have to tell whatever people you're traveling with that this is how it is, or like, you know, make sure that we're doing XYZ and whatnot, and no one strays from the path or misunderstands. But yeah, that's a pretty like a straightforward one. So it's not a full out no. It's saying that it could not pan out well if those miscommunications happen, you know, or someone gets defensive. But yeah. Gonna get lost in a foreign country sounds like no. Alright, let me turn off the cam, and then we'll switch to some art. Right, let's turn this off. There we go, and then put CSV on. There we go. Alright, let me put the cards away. Let's clean this up. Have good art. Thank you, Twee. I'm almost done with this one. I just need to do the lines and maybe a little bit of cleanup, but yeah. I was working on this one last night, actually. This one should almost be done. Probably I might finish this by the end of this stream, so. We just need to mostly color the outlines. So that shouldn't be too bad. Alright. Put these cards away. this here. Let me stretch. Wow. That's a lot of card reading today. In January, we'll be doing the bigger spread New Year's readings, but they'll probably take like a lot of time for everybody. So we will see what kind of. Maybe I could look up a bit of a smaller spread, but usually it's like a kind of a big spread of cards that I do for the New Year's readings of card spread. So yeah, January will be fun for that. We'll probably do like we'll try to do it like each week as much as possible in January. But we'll see. But I think we can even do it in February too, because like that's when like, you know, Asian folk like me celebrate the Lunar New Year and stuff. Usually like in February and stuff. So I think that checks out still. Because maybe we can in theory go up until March for those New Year readings. But yeah, we'll see. Alright. Let's put on some music. I know we have the Roachella music right now, but we haven't listened to it for a while, so let's put on some jams. Let's see, what are we feeling today? Is YouTube gonna give me a random playlist again? Oh wait, actually before we do that, let me move my keyboard and stuff out of the way, since I have it in front of me, but I gotta move my keyboard to put my tablet in front of me. Let's move these things. Okay, just moving this away. Wow. Put this here. And then just move the keyboard over here. Let me check my battery just in case it doesn't die. Also, there's an ad of roughly 2 minutes. Oh, okay. Let me put my charger in my phone since it's gonna die soon. Alright, there we go. And then let's prop up my tablet real quick. Oh. What? Okay. Let's move my mic a little bit closer to me. All right. I think everything should be good. Okay, let's move this light because it's actually in my face right now. Ah. But I think we can also. This mine. We can do this. My drawing tablet. Oh, I'm dropping my mouse. Hold on. I actually smacked my mouse to the side and then it almost fell. Alright. The ad's about to start, but I'll go see what kind of music to put on. Alright. Let's see. This is a persona. Motivated music? What about... Let's look at playlist. Alright, let's stop that for a moment. Okay. The other about to happen, but that's fine. Let's see. Let's go scroll down my playlist a bit. Hold on. I'm just gonna... Let's just do some instrumental today. There we go. Okay. Hope that's a good volume for the music. I think it's not too loud on my end. Alright. Let's get this finished today. And then we can probably work on some other sketches today. So if we get the other sketches for the other drawings done, then we can work on the other ones in my own time. Alright, let's see what I'm missing here. I think I can brighten these a bit. Putting on the upbeat music because I'm just like, I need a not to get EP. Well, I'm not even EP right now, but I'm pretty sure if I play like slower music, I'd start falling asleep. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, I think I just mostly need to color the lines and clean up some stuff. So let me get this. Need the sand lines to look a little bit more like sand. Oh my god, the Toontown music! You know what, that's fine. Toontown music, fine. I forgot I had this in this playlist. This is like my studying playlist. Or like when I do art playlist. But mostly study playlist because it's mostly just instrumental songs. I was like, how long is this? It's only like a minute. It's only a minute of this silly Toontown music. Okay. Let's break in this line art a bit because it didn't look very good, very thick. At least for like sand. Oh my god, I miss this game. This is like a... This is a soundtrack from a DS game called Drawn to Life where you can draw your own character. It's kind of like a platformer game. And you go out and save that world. Gonna fix these lines. Oh, I realized that. Hold on, I gotta set the game. Set. So can I do it from here? See, set. Hold on, I'm hovering over my keyboard right now. Okay, nice. I was like, I forgot to change it to art. There we go. Okay. Yeah, let's lower the outline on this a bit. Okay, I'm like double checking out a dark background. I think we need to clean up the character lines though. Like we did before. You guys can barely see it, but there's like little pixels going outside of the lines that I always had to clean up. This is usually something I have to do if I'm especially like, because this is gonna be transparent, so I had to clean up this stuff. Usually I don't have to clean up this stuff if it's like not a transparent drawing. Oh, what is this? Oh my god, Rumble Fighter! Oh my god, I miss Rumble Fighter. Hold on, I gotta lower this. Is a little loud on my side. This is like one of the MOBA games I used to play. Besides like League of Legends. I feel like you guys have been watching me work on this art for a while. Well, not really, but it's like, I think like the last 2 art scenes or something. Some cleanup here. Let's clean this a bit. Hold on, what line is this? This one? Oh, that's a... okay. That's background. Oh, I just realized hold on, my tablet arm is not tracking because I realized the thing is like tracking my my desktop movement. It's not tracking my actual tablet movement. Okay, let me fix that. Let's see. Let's switch this. Gotta change this, and then we gotta change. Okay, there we go. Now it should track my tablet. So I think I learned is like people they don't really tell you this, because I was trying to find how to fix like my drawing arm to properly track when I'm using my drawing tablet, because usually the drawing arm follows like your mouse movement based on your desktop monitor, but I'm surprised there's like not a tutorial on this. Like, I think I might just make the tutorial myself, but there was someone on Reddit that like said, if you want your drawing arm to like track correctly when you're using like a drawing tablet as like your other monitor or whatever, like you just have to change the canvas size settings in your VTube studio so that it follows the specific canvas size or whatever of like your drawing tablet. I'm like, why is there like not enough people talking about this? Like, it took me a while to figure out that was maybe it's not smart. I don't know, but Fox, no. I hope your flu goes away soon. That looks good. Thank you. This piece should be pretty done soon. It'll be done soon. We're just cleaning up some stuff. It's like I just need to get the line art on this thing colored. It's mostly like rendered. It's just me cleaning up some stuff. Right. Let's make sure I'm cleaning up all this other stuff too. I never cooked the flu out of my body within 48 hours. This is annoying. No. Sometimes when you get older, like, I feel like sickness feels so much longer than usual. Like, more than you would like. I am so young. Well, maybe you're not as young as you thought. Really don't want to get my kids or wife sick. I hope not. I feel like the flu is it's not always one of those ones that like spread easily. I feel like unlike COVID, where that thing like will spread like wildfire. Cause like I've had COVID twice. And it's not because me getting sick, it's because my family got me sick. That thing spreads like crazy. And it was so silly because like the times I got COVID was like me barely going outside. It made me so annoyed. I've been masking up, sleeping on the couch, etc. Yeah, that's very, very good. Always a good thing to do. Hopefully no one else gets the flu in your fam. Oh, I gotta... Okay. I need to add these line arts. They're a bit translucent in some parts. I feel like when my family gets sick, like, they're the type to be like, YOLO, no masking, no isolating, we're all going down. And I'm like, no! No, dude. Like, this is kind of inevitable. Like, usually when I go to, like, places outside with, like, a lot of people, like a concert or something, or, like, a con, I tend to mask up because, like, I feel like I have the weakest immune system compared to, like, the rest of my family. Because it's like, me and my mom, we catch illness so easily, and I'm just like, like, yeah, most of the time when I'm going out somewhere with like giant crowds, I have to mask up because I am more susceptible to getting sick compared to other people for some reason. I'm not like immunocompromised or anything, but I just have my immune system it's not the greatest. Cause like when I get sick hard. Like it's always horrible when I get sick. Oh. If one of my kids is sick, they're 1,000% getting their brother sick. No, man, that happens. Especially when you're in close contact with like others. You have immune system empathy. But I don't want to get very sick though. I remember the second time I got COVID was more of the scarier one because like I actually lost my sense of taste for a while, and I was like, is it coming back? Because I know there's cases of it not coming back. And then one of my friends in Rambuleka, Kuma, he was like, what if you try licking a Switch cartridge, because those are like meant to taste bitter so that kids don't eat it. And I was like, you know what? Yeah, sure. I grabbed my Mario Kart Switch cartridge and I licked it when I had COVID the second time, and I was like, wait, I can taste it. It was the only thing I could taste at the time. It did taste bitter, by the way, but like, at least like my taste buds were already like nerfed, so like it could have tasted worse if I had my full taste buds. Yeah, they don't stay away from each other no matter how much you say no. Kids will be kids, as they say. Why would that make it better? You know, I just needed to know if I could taste things still. And certainly enough, I could taste the Switch cartridge. But like, oh my gosh, I hate getting sick. Like, I realize like now that I'm older, I start like when I get like a really bad cold or something, I start getting like motion sickness a little bit. But that was mostly with like COVID. I started getting motion sickness which is weird because I'm not someone that gets motion sick usually. So it was really weird. Like I would be just swiping my phone and I'm like, I feel like motion sickness from looking at my phone just by swiping it up. It was so wacky. Alright. I think it's time we start coloring the lines, I think. Yeah, I think it's time. Might change the container color to match Laggy a bit more, but let me fill in these things. Couch Potato, welcome in. Welcome to the Rich Tale. Hello. How it going? Manny, I didn't catch COVID the entire time except when I went to the hospital for my surgery ward. Brutal, had to stay in the room, felt awful. No! No. That's so sad. How's it going? It's going pretty chill today. We did some tarot card reading earlier. Now we're doing some art. I'm working on some Sabaton rewards for my Sabaton a while back. Well, not that much of a while back, but I think we'll be finishing this artwork pretty soon. I think I need to recolor that in more, but alright, let's color the inliner on this. Dodge it for 3 years, then it got me? Man, I've heard other people where they also like managed to escape it for like a couple years and then it's like BAM! Out of nowhere, it just comes. I hate when that happens, when you least expect it. But when you're so careful and you still get it. Alright. I think maybe we can color the background lines first. The song is like very roachcore with the meow 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 meow. Alright. The sand here. Okay. Let's make the watercolor. Probably this color. I was mega mad, basically had flu symptoms while helping my wife bring forth life. Oh man, that sounds really rough. Can't imagine like what that at the time, like when you're having another child and it's like boom, the worst sickness you could have for that type of situation. The world works in cruel and mysterious ways. So funky with it. So don't mind me, I might be art focusing a little bit. Of course, my Tampa wife gave birth with COVID. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. Giving birth with COVID? That's crazy. Like, did the kid end up okay with that? No painkillers? Oh my god. Did it natural as well because never too much to try. Yeah. I guess I would also be worried of like trying to even take medicine during that time. It was fine. We were the ones who suffered. It really does sound like it. And it's probably like kid is like brain empty. Like, wow, I exist. And then you guys are like, we just went through like 10 like all stages of grief. But I'm glad you guys made it through that. That sounds really difficult. Yeah, no pregnancy goes to plan, but all good. Just a wild story. Yeah, I feel like pregnancy is always psycho. Like, there's so many things that can happen. I think one of the things that like I've heard about like pregnancy that scares me is like your personality can just like vastly change and stuff. Like after having your child kind of thing. It's not like, I don't know how super common it is, but it's something that can happen like after. It's like that and like well, this is not too scary, but it's like I've also heard about like people like their taste buds also change, like where they like, no longer like certain things, like things don't taste the same as like they did before. Yeah, the postpartum. Oh, hold on, let me change it to let's do this. Parenthood changes you? Do you think parenthood changed you a lot? Or do you feel like you didn't change that much? Why is there... Oh, is this from this? I was like, why is there a blue line? I don't know, basically felt compelled to learn more patience and stuff. That, yeah, that makes sense, especially having kids. That checks out. It's kind of an answer I would expect. Personally, I don't think I'll ever have a kid, but I don't know if that would ever change in the future, but at least for right now, I don't see that being possible. Oh, coloring the wrong thing, is it? What's this? Wait. This. Kids are not for everyone. I like having spaces where I'm not a dad, professional adult. Yeah. It's kind of like similar to people where they prefer to keep work things and private life separate sometimes, you know? Because I know like one of my friends prefers to not be like have their coworkers be like their friends per se, which everyone's different with that kind of thing, but I also get it though. I just heard something howling outside. I was like, huh? Huh? Who's howling outside? At this hour? Oh. Oh no, that's now I'm hearing voices. I'm not sure if you guys can hear it. I heard a little bit. It's not in the roach jail, it's like outside. Outside the roach jail. I hear nothing of flu fog. Not the flu fog. I sure hope it goes away soon. I haven't had the flu in a very long time, especially like, oh my gosh, I don't I don't always take my flu vaccine. But like I haven't had like the only time I had a flu was when I was a little kid, and I remember it being pretty bad. But I've never had the flu ever again though. After that one incident. Like it just literally just never happened ever again. I only catch this stuff like twice a year at most. I blame my children. when the children spread it to you. Hopefully it means you won't, like, at least if you have like important events and stuff, like it's not gonna, I guess in hindsight it's like you're not gonna get it like at least during Christmas, I think, since you have it right now, right? So I guess that's the silver lining, as they say. Could be worse. You could have gotten it during Christmas week or something if you celebrate Christmas. Yeah, right now it's fine and my job is crazy flexible. Yeah, that's good. That's very good to hear. It's always like terrible when like jobs are like, you're sick? Taking a day off? Yeah, right, go to work right now. Or like you don't have the hours to do it. It really sucks. I think in my last job, I rarely ever got sick except one time. Like, I don't really consider this TMI. This is just a human thing that happens, okay? I don't consider this TMI, but like, I think it was like, yeah, when I was working back in college, I got my period one morning, and this usually doesn't happen to me, but for some reason, it was like the worst like period I ever had, which I don't know how it just happens, like, but it was so bad to where I couldn't dress myself up. Like, I felt nauseous and I felt like I was dying. And I was like, what is happening? This usually doesn't happen. And I remember like my ex at the time, I had to ask him to pick me up and take me to work. Or well, actually no, I had to ask him to like, hey, can you tell my job that I can't enter today because I'm dying? And he had to come over, help dress me up because I could not dress myself up. I was nauseous and dying. And like, yeah, that hasn't happened ever again, but I was like, what freaking happened there? Like, I don't even know what happened. Not TMI. I think some people, they may find like talking about periods TMI, but I'm like, dude, this stuff is just a natural thing that happens to like people with an uterus. So like, I don't know. Oh, meow. 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 Oh my god, Reels had 4 arms. Meow. 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 Oh my god. Meow. I'm being fed. Wow, thank you for the onion rings. Oh my god, you stacked those. Somebody's on the wild tree. Oh. Some periods kick some girls off their feet. It's wild, my wife has some such mild ones by contrast. I'm sure people who can't hear about periods are goobers. Yeah, I remember, like, especially in middle school, like, guys would be like, wow, period, wow, you know, but I feel like with time, like, I'm like, it's not, I don't know, man, it's really not that bad to talk about, maturity-wise. Gross, not on my Christian street. This is why I have like a disclaimer now in my rules that like sometimes we may potentially talk about mature topics briefly, but like nothing too crazy, like nothing too crazy. Oh, thanks for the look, tree. I'm forwarding my points to be drawn as a rush. My day will come. It will surely come. I think I still need to do my friend Emmy's roach drawing, but I'm sure she doesn't. She doesn't mind waiting. She knows I had to do a lot of bug containers. Hope one day to be drawn in a roach jail. Perhaps it'll happen soon. Cause you are technically next up, tree on the list in the queue. I think after cause after this drawing, there's Fox's bug container and advice, and then I think after that is you and Velly Neeson are probably next. I think. Yeah, sorry, I've been a bit slow with these. Like. Sometimes I get a little art blocked on some of these. Some of these is like, I'm like, okay, yeah, I know what I'm doing. And then some of them I had to take a little bit more time to figure out how to do it, depending on what the person asked me to do. Because, yeah, this one took me a bit to figure out what I wanted to do for this. I'll be giving my boys a full period brief, same as the talk, probably sooner. I don't think it's a big deal. I think as long as they, like, you know, are understanding, like... I just think it's silly when like, boys are like... I mean, are you mad because you're period? And now, like, as I'm older, because I used to have, like, a very mild ones when I was, like, in my teens, but now that I'm, like, older, like... They suck. They kind of suck. Like, it's not as mild anymore. Now they just suck. Personally, no rush for my container. My heart is full from the phone one. Ah, I'm glad you like it. Yeah, because I'm trying to finish more of them before the end of December, so it's like, haha, Merry Christmas from me. Does it help that both people are commissioned if Usually are late AF, so I was pleased to have something. Oh no! I hate when that happens. Where like when you're expecting something, but it's like a lot more later than you expected. Sometimes it just be like that. Sometimes life suddenly hits people, and they're like, "Sorry, man, we're gonna delay this by a month or so," and you're like, "No." It's like the worst thing that can ever happen when you commission someone is like, oh yeah, so I'm in the hospital or something. And it's like, no! Who put the artist in the hospital? I guess speaking of commissioning artists, I commissioned an artist recently to make a chibi drawing for one of my friends as a gift because one of my friends, they got me the Kirby art book. And I was like, oh my god, I wanted it for the longest time, and they got it for me. During like I think it was like during like a Black Friday sale or something. And like I was actually really surprised because the artists, they finished it like this week, but they originally told me they were gonna finish it like in like closer to like being next week, and I was like, oh, okay, you know, that's fine. I'm good at waiting, you know. But then they're like, you know, actually I can start earlier than expected, and then it took them like just a couple days to finish it. I was like, what? I was like, holy cow, man, that's crazy fast. Sometimes I can be fast with my turnaround time, depending on what the drawing is, but other times, like, I can be slow, depending on what it is. That's the artist to keep. Yeah, actually, let me show you guys the art I commissioned, because I already gave it to my friend. They're another like Rambu Luck member. Hold on, I don't think I saved it on my PC. I saved it on my phone the other day, but actually, wait, I think it's in my Google Drive. Let's grab that. I'll put their VGen down too, because I was like, oh my gosh, like this is wow. I like good service. I appreciate good service. Here, I'll save this. Right. Yeah, here's a drawing of my friend Duck. There is a art I commissioned of my friend Duck. They're also part of Rambuluk. They haven't been streaming much lately because they're busy with life stuff, so it happens. But yeah, this is my friend Duck in their plum outfit. And it's a very cute chibi. The artist was so nice to work with. They're like very responsive and very receptive to any revisions and stuff you need to do. I honestly didn't have to ask them for any revisions because what they're doing was so good already. Here, let me list their VGen for you guys if you want to commission them when they're open again, but they're closed right now. So let me grab their VGen for you guys. Here we go. There we go. They're very nice artists to work with. Highly recommend. If you're looking for like some chibi artwork or some other artwork stuff they offer, they have very nice art. Alright. I love looking at VGen. I love window shopping on VGen and Scab. Yeah. Honestly, I think they should be charging higher because their service is so good. And their art is very good. Like, very good service, very good art. Like, they should be charging higher in my opinion. But I'm not one to judge people's prices. Sometimes that's what they're comfortable with, and maybe it's more than enough for them. So I feel like even as an artist myself, I tend to still undercharge myself a bit. It's just an artist things, you know. I'm gonna drink some water. Everyone hydrate! Okay, stretching. Ah. I feel like I'm still getting a good sense of pricing. Takes a bit to figure out prices and stuff. Like, I still haven't figured it out because eventually I want to do like a live 2D model art commissions for people, since I think people want to commission my art style for models and stuff, but I just need to figure out how I'd price those, because like that kind of stuff takes a lot of time and it's hard to estimate value with time. I know some people will go like by hourly and stuff, but like it's kind of hard because sometimes it takes you longer than you think you estimate for yourself. Can you imagine pricing that work? Yeah. I feel like models are always hard to go about pricing because I know a lot of people, especially on Twitter.com, complain about model prices all the time and stuff, and I close my eyes. And I'm just like, guys, you don't know how much work goes into those things. It's crazy. I'm privately helping with IT stuff. I charge what I make it work easy. Makes sense. Model work is hard AF. I watch someone do rigging and stress is watching. Whenever I watch people rig, I'm just like trying to analyze it all. Now that I know how, now that I've done it myself, I'm like, how are they doing that? Cause yeah, oh my god. Rigging, sometimes I'm like, oh yeah, this is going so well. And then other times I'm like, this is freaking awful. I am going to explode my computer. Like I've already said before, but this model has like made me want to like shake my computer and be like, this just work. Ah! Cause like my cloak and like my skirt on my model has like, they're probably the most problematic things to work on in terms of my model. And then my antenna, like they also took me a while to figure out how to get it right. Like initially I thought about wait, hold on. Music's swapping, let me check it. What it's switching to. Oh no, we might get DMCA'd for this song. Let me just put it to a... See, what song can we put it to? Let's put it to this. I feel lost at not having a Rochi Pat emote. No! Your Rochi Pat rights have been revoked. No! It's okay. You may pat me with other emote. Because the thing though, I would love the commission of Fox model eventually, but I can't imagine needing a $2,000 model for that. I guess it depends on where you're looking for, because like, I guess it depends. Yeah, it depends like who you commission, because you could probably find it for a bit lower. But yeah, most model prices these days, like they go for like that much average wise. Just between art and rigging with decent toggles that could add up. Yeah. Are you looking for like someone that can do like animal models? Like just, I'm assuming it's like non-anthro unless you want to go anthro, but I actually do have an animal model I made for my mod. Also my friend Amma. I made him a cat model. But it was like something I made in like a couple of days though. It could be better. Non-anthro? I think there's a lot of animal artists out there, but I don't think depending on what it is, it probably won't be that high. I guess it depends. If you can find someone that's an artist and a rigger, it might not be too bad price wise. Actually, wait, can I? Oh wait, let me bring him here. This is an animal model I made for my friend Amma. Also the my usual mod you see here. I should make him a light 2D item. Let me do that actually. Now let's make it an item. There we go. Now there's two of them. Here, let me yoink this one. And I'll switch it back to myself. Okay, hi! Okay, let me switch back over here. Very, very true. Oh, okay. That's a good spot to be. Maybe this much. Alright, let's bring him back. Let's put him... Where is he? Oh, here. He could just be on this side. Oh. Let's put him like... So maybe right here is good? Let me check the screen. Oh, he's covering the time. Hold on. Maybe right here? Maybe this much? Yeah, I think that much is okay. Just have him hanging out here. Actually, maybe he could just be like over here. See. Okay, that looks like a good spot. That looks like a good spot. The ear rigging on this one could be better. This was like before I learned how to rig cat ears, because the cat ears on my roach model, like I learned how to do them better. Like these ones like function a bit more better if I do the kitty Amma. I like when I do the sad face on the cat model, because it's like it's like Nyanya sealed and real. Goes nya. Oh no, the sound of this DMCA me. Oh my god. Oh my god, fucking XD music, let's go. there's an ad in roughly 3 minutes. I guess something like that would be a solid. I'll be happy for a while, but not rush for this project. Yeah, I don't know when I personally plan to open model commissions, because I would want to make sure that like I would have a good schedule for everybody, honestly. I've heard too many, and I've heard and seen too many horror stories of like model artists and stuff, and I'm like, I don't want to be one of those to any of you guys. I want to be a good model parent. I think being realistic about what you can take on and support in general, yeah. That's also why I don't have like general commissions open right now, because I'm like, I'm already working on some of that stuff, but also I know my limits, so. Oh. I heard people talking outside, and I'm like, they're guests, but it's just my brother outside. Brother and my mom are talking right now. They're kind of loud. Straight up, so no projects at work. Sometimes, as much as it pains me, yeah, sometimes I feel bad having to turn down projects, because I've had to turn down some projects before, because I was like, I'm unfortunately not in position to be taking this right now. What? Why did the music stop? We're in a playlist. Let's do this. I want to get comfortable with VTuber tech so I can help better with it, and the best way to learn is by doing. No, truly. I feel like I've learned so much just by VTubing. Like, there's so many things I've already learned already. It's kind of crazy. Like, I learned how to like use like OBS more. I've learned how to like make more use of VTube Studio too. And then like other programs like PNG tuber programs, since I started off as a PNG before. And I've also done 3D program stuff for streaming as well. It's a lot more things that I learned than I expected I would be learning. I guess the good thing is like, yeah, because I've already experienced so much myself, I can help other people if they don't know what to do with this kind of stuff. But also but it also reminds me because I know how to do a lot of things. My friends call me the pasta manager. Oh, there goes an ad. But yeah, I'm often called pasta manager by other people. Because like, I'm usually one people go to for advice for things, like mostly like art related things, or like kind of like social media kind of things too as well. But alright, ad break is finishing. Because me as an IT guy not knowing how to help VTube peeps, I just want to get my hands dirty. Right? It's frustrating when you're not able to help someone. Pasta the Roach manager real. I am essentially like people's promotion manager. What do I mean by that? So like when people have like debuts and stuff, I help them like with like how to go about their like social media promo posting and stuff. Just like advice and whatnot. Oh my god, we shot Bossa Nova 1 hour. It's really funny to me though, cause like I don't think I have the clips on my. Maybe I do have somewhere, but there's like videos I recorded of myself of like me puppeting my friend's model and being like, so this is how you should act with your model when doing XYZ post, or like where I'll sit in a call with my friend and be like telling them how they should puppet their model, which is funny because I feel like I don't really puppet my model very much on my own streams and stuff, but like I only really put effort into puppeting my model when it comes to like posting like not clips on social media, but like not exactly like stream clips, but like more like I don't know, like posts where you're expected to be acting. I don't know how to word it, but posts where like puppeting your model were like is really nice. I don't really know how to describe it, but I want to be technically support for creators. I haven't done some, just need to get good. Takes time to get good at the thing. You just need to experience. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to end stream soon. I'm feeling the hunger. The hunger's in my system. I didn't think I would get hungry this soon, but then I remembered I had a really, really small breakfast. Like I had a really, really tiny breakfast. I had like some like bread with like some. I don't know what the English name for this. I'm pretty sure it's like pork floss. So engaging with your voice, it is acting as puppeting because secondary for me. I'm glad you think so. I've been told that like I have like a very animated voice and that like my voice is like very distinct. But I've also been told at times that I have like an accent. I'm like, what do you mean I have an accent? I don't. This is I only know how to speak English and speak some Spanish, but that's it. That's it. I know that like when I was younger, I was definitely more self-conscious about my voice because my dad would be like, "You don't talk like a girl," and I'm like, "What is that supposed to mean? What's talking like a girl?" But I think it's mostly because I don't talk with a very gentle tone is kind of what he was getting at and whatever, but I'm like, I don't think most Vietnamese people talk with that gentle tone anyway. Like, we're like, Vietnamese people I think are just all naturally kind of loud. At least from what I've seen with my family. I think they're just picking up your unique voice tones and assuming an accent. I think it also doesn't help. I've picked up weird terminology or like weird, not really weird, but like I've like adopted ways of saying stuff because the way my friends say stuff. Like I think it's like, is it people from like Australia or something? They say no more so as nard, like nard dude, and I've adopted that. So sometimes I'm just like nard dude. I like it just the way you are today. I thank you. Thank you for that. Because sometimes I do still get like self-conscious about my voice because I know that like sometimes you know it's like a thing. I think some other people probably understand this as like other VTubers where they're like they sometimes might worry their voice doesn't match their model and whatever. Sometimes I always also worry about that too because my voice is like a weird range where I'm like in the middle where I'm not too high, but I'm also like not too low, but I am kind of in the lower side voice wise. But then when I start screaming and stuff, my voice is higher, and then when I sing, my voice is also higher. So like I don't know, like I don't know. But I guess like sometimes I think about it because it's like I don't have like the cute VTuber voice, or I guess cute ooh voice that goes with the cute model type of voice. Does that make sense? Like I don't talk like hold on, let me think. I gotta think about this. Yeah, I don't just have like a naturally cutesy voice, I guess. Like because I feel like, you know, maybe like judging by just my model, people who've never seen me talk before probably think I sound like let me think of something I could say. What's something I can say in the cutesy voice? I'm trying to think of something to say. I actually don't know. I'm trying to think. My brain is empty though. I guess let me think about this. If I were to introduce myself, but like in a cutesy way, I guess it'd be like, hold on, let me try to change my voice naturally to sound cuter. It'd probably be like, hey guys, I'm Pastella Roachella, Roach in Jail, artist and Friday streamer. Welcome to my stream. Like that. I can imagine some people would think I would sound like that just based on the look of my model, but what am I hearing? I'm Pastella Roachella, Roach in Jail. This is my normal voice. What are you talking about? Lily Pichu. Oh no, Lily Pichu. This is what I've always sounded like. I don't know what you guys are talking about. This is my normal voice, guys. It's too bad I don't know how to do any accents. Imagine what I could do if I knew how to do other people's accents. only partially joking. It's really close to her. I haven't listened to her enough to actually really know how to make it sound like that. I know that my brother likes Lily Pichu. Very mousy. I feel like Mouse has like, well, Iron Mouse. I feel like Iron Mouse has a very, very distinct voice, but like with sass, with some sass in it. Really cool. She told everyone the gatekeeping her winning a fighting game awards. Yeah, I saw that clip. It was so funny, actually. I was like, Twitch gave you a warning. They're like, are you bullying the streamer? Are you bullying the streamer here? They're like, Fox, you can't bully the streamer. Honestly, she was so valid for that because I feel like especially if you're like a girl gamer, people look down on you, especially in fighting games. Or if you're playing like competitive gaming stuff in general, because I know like a lot of women they're not taken seriously during gaming tournaments, which is kind of unfortunate. Yeah, she went down to her, so I don't know what they expect. Yeah, I don't know. Like it's funky when people give like expectations just because you're girly, whatever. It's like, do you expect everybody to be a pro gamer or something? I don't know. Like, hi, Jeannie. People just have unrealistic expectations sometimes. Oh my god, are you guys excited for the Gamer Awards tomorrow? Gamer Awards tomorrow? I just like watching to see what games are going to be announced and stuff. I feel like I don't play enough games to really be like, oh my god, yay, favorite game won, because yeah, I think I'm just really slow at playing games, so I usually never vote for the games most of the time because I haven't played them yet. Should be interesting. Yeah, the musical performance. Oh my gosh, I liked the one music performance. Was it last year? They played like some Arcane music, and I was like, oh my god, this is awesome. I've never watched Arcane, but they had like a nice live performance for one of the songs from Arcane or whatever. I want Expectation 33 to sleep. It's deserving of it all. I've heard that game is like so good. I want to play it myself one day. Whether I stream it is another story though. I'll think about it. But that would have to be on the backlog of games that I play. We already had to deal with Hollow Knight's Silk Song in our future. 21 Pilots. Yeah, that performance was awesome. They performed something from Arcane right before the best adaptation, only to follow and beat Arcane. Yeah, that was like what? I was like, what? I'm looking forward to whether there's going to be a Kingdom Hearts 4 trailer or not, because I think it's just really funny that all the Kingdom Hearts fans are starving for Kingdom Hearts 4. Personally, I'm not in a rush because I still haven't. I'm still playing 2, and we're playing 3 in the future anyway. So I'm not in a rush for Kingdom Hearts 4. Season 2 really sucked. Oh, I don't have an opinion on Arcane because I have not watched Arcane. I'll get around to it eventually, though. I should go to sleep. I still have to see my kids off to school tomorrow morning, even though I'm sick. Yeah, please get some rest if you need to. You should get as much rest since you're still sick. Don't want to push yourself, because then you won't heal as fast as you'd like. Especially with V. You know, I'm wondering when is Riot going to make an animated series for this, for the what are they called again? The Star Guardians of League of Legends? Like, when are they making a series for that? Oh, motorcycle. You're like being in the streams, like for me, such a cool person. I'm glad you like my streams. I already said it, but I really found you. That's all good. Night, okay, Seapo, Faction the 3. We're like, thank you for finding me. Just a silly little roach in jail. Soon. Please, soon. I guess we'll have to see what tomorrow has in store for us all. What crimes did you commit to be placed in jail? Have you not seen my lore video, Pharaoh? Have you not seen the lore video? I do have a lore video. I have not. Should we have an intermission to play the lore video? We can do that because I think it's about time, right? And pretty soon anyway. Let's see, where's my lore video actually? Is it here? Oh, I think it's this one. Let me open this. Ugly. Oh, sorry. Alright, yep, that's the video. Okay, let's open this. Media source. Hold on. Browse. Oh wait, no, can I just window capture this? Window capture. Media. There we go. This one. Alright. I should be able to control the volume here. Actually, I'll just leave it this big, since this is the... You like the name on my lore video? It's like 0 Roach lore final _ real. My naming conventions for my files, where it's like, I'm the type of person that will do final 1 or final real. Okay, let me turn off the music, and I'll shut up so you guys can watch the lore video if you guys haven't watched it already. I just uploaded on my YouTube, but here, I will shut up. Enjoy the video. Ugly, scary, and disgusting. Yep, that's what they call me.
My name's Pastella Roachella, and I'm a cockroach, but I'm not scary, I swear! Even though I'm a criminal now, but please hear me out. I've been living for many generations, hiding in the shadows, being taught to never approach humans, that there are enemies. But I couldn't help but be so curious about them. So one day I ventured off to the human world and found, if humans so bad, why can't they pet the cat and gently hold the hamster? The human world is full of magical things, like cute love stories, pictures of hot guys, and onion rings. It then became my mission to befriend the humans. Hi dude, have a nice piss. Unfortunately, humans are born with the desire to kill, with ancient spells, deadly screams, and the ultimate weapon called the sandal. I thought, this can't continue, there must be another way. So I rebelled against our ancient roach code and went off to the forbidden cave of wishes. Oh my god! Magic onion ring!
Sacrifice. Make. Contract.
I give onion ring.
God of Rings approve. Contract seal. Onion ring to make wish.
Onion ring, transform me into a human! Yay! Now I can go meet the humans. And then I got caught and was immediately thrown to roach jail. It's so over! I need more onion rings to be human! How am I gonna get them? I suppose we have one last resort. Seek professional help. Dear Internet, I need your onion rings right now. Come to my debut or else other guys are coming. Ah, wait! Ah!
And that is my lore. That's my lore. Why I'm in the roach jail. Yalla chakla. Real. What's that dog? Oh yeah, that's my friend and mod Amav. That's his kitty form, Nyamacillin. It's a model I made for him as a gift a while back. I think I made it for him. Was it this year or last year? I don't freaking remember. Was it? I think it might have been this year. Yeah, I just have it on the side here. I'm a silly. But yeah, that is the lore video. I took a forbidden onion ring and became human roach. Oh. Now I miss the onion ring. That onion ring redeems happen so fast sometimes that I sometimes miss it myself. How you doing? I'm doing okay, Press. Just getting this arc done. I'm honestly just like changing the outline colors because it's pretty much done. I just need to change the outline colors and maybe clean or change the colors of the box lid and stuff. But otherwise, it's pretty much there. Just gotta change the outline colors. You need a hard drive and throne. I do. Churro Burrows! Welcome to the Roach Show. If you don't know me, I'm Pastella Roachella, Roach and Joe, arson variety streamer. Welcome, everybody. I'm Roach. We love bugs. Mama Random. Welcome to the Roach Show. Also, here's a example of my art. If you've never seen it before, welcome. And then the cat model on the side is a model I've made for one of my friends. In case you're wondering, but welcome in. Let me see what you guys are doing up to. Boba tea shop. Oh, is that actually a boba tea shop game? Like you're like a simulator, or is it like something else? Like I feel like I know there's like a horror game that involves a boba tea shop. I don't know.
But welcome everybody! The Fireflies, let's go! Welcome! Also, if you need to get some grub, get some rest, feel free to get some rest if you need to. Get a snack, I'm just here. We're just chilling, we drawing. We might not be going on for too long since I've been streaming for a while, but thank you for the raid though. Careful, she's full of crime. Yeah, I'm a roach in jail. You got those Yanyan snacks from a grocery nearby? I love the vanilla Yanyans, they're so good. What? Prez? Wait a second, Prez, what did you do? What did you do, Prez? What did you do? Bug-to-bug communication real. Wait, hold on, you want bug-to-bug communication? Wait, here. Oh, wait. Hello. Bug communication real. And now in my roach keychain form. Hello. Hi everybody. It's me, Pastella Roachella. Real. Okay, I'll switch back. Yoink. Okay. Oh, there we go. Silly bug time. Which I hope you had a nice stream. Yeah, it's a horror game. Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm like, I swear I've heard that name like as a horror game. Grab the sandal. No, don't smack me. I need to live for Onion Ring. Hello. Hi, Pillow. Yeah, I am indeed on. Actually, I think since Pillow came in, I think next week we might do some Final Fantasy potentially, because I saw there's a Christmas event thing soon where they give you like a emote or something. But hold on, let me see first. Hold on, I didn't get to see. Hold on, did the funding update? You didn't do nothing? Oh my god, thank you for putting in some funds towards the storage, right? Thank you, Fess. Heard there's a T-sip? Yeah. I saw a lot of people were like, why did they name it like a gulp emo? Cause it's like is it Lemonian gulp, and then there's like the Uda gulp or whatever. Why does it cost like 28 cat? It cost me like 5 cat. I think it's cause we're getting hit by like tariffs over here because I'm in the US, so that's probably why. It's probably because of that. It's gonna be like 3 or 4 now. Yeah, unfortunately we like a lot of Asian snacks and stuff are like they raise in price a bit over here, unfortunately, which is so evil because I love going to the Asian grocery store to get Asian snacks. I love getting like noodle chips and stuff like that, but yeah, it's okay, don't worry, Press, but thank you for the donation towards the storage drive. Yeah, the Asian grocery store opened near us like a year ago. It's great. It's so awesome. I feel like back then we didn't have a lot of like Asian grocery stores and stuff nearby us, but like over time we got like more stuff like boba places and stuff. I'm like, yes, finally, finally. And then like if you have like a Daiso, that's also pretty awesome. Daiso is so nice to have.
Daiso Pog, real and true. Daiso is kind of nice to get snacks from too, but sometimes they don't always carry snacks, and I get sad. But there's a snack I like getting from Daiso where it's like rice crackers, and they're like in a really cute like packaging design where all the little rice crackers have like a cute little face on them. We have a really nice market an hour away, so I try to go whenever I'm down there. Oh my god, an hour away? I guess it's not too bad. But I'm like, no, an hour away. It's like you come out with like a bulk of like snacks and stuff. Yeah, Daiso recently? Oh man, 30 minutes the other way? No. Not the other way. At least it's not like an like I don't know, like it could be worse where it's like 4 hours away. I think an hour is not too terrible, I think. It's not the worst in the world. Hold on, let me see if I missed anything earlier. I don't think so. Okay. Thought I missed something earlier. Oh. I see toggle that out for a moment. Okay. I'm gonna color so a few more things, and then we'll have to wrap it up for today. Since it's getting kind of late over here, but also I hunger. I desire the sustenance for roach food. Wah. Thanks for the good luck. Don't hungry? Oh. Meow. Thank you for onion. Hello. Thank you. It's always funny when I have like my other arm toggles on because I basically have like 4 arms. Wrapping up. Yeah, we're gonna have to wrap up soon. But not wrapping up like wrapping me up like a present, okay? I do not do that. I cannot be contained. Multi-roach arms? The 4 arms. I feel like a lot of bugged VTubers, they have like 4 arms, but personally, it matches my lore to have 2 arms rather than 4. Hard to catch roaches wrapped in Christmas paper. Oh my gosh, I like getting really silly Christmas paper from like the dollar store or whatever. Cause like I think before I had a bunch of like My Little Pony wrapping paper and I'd wrap like all my friends' gifts with it. It's like, here you go. Friendship is magic. In wrapping paper style. But yeah, we'll see how next week's schedule is gonna play out. Cause I'm like, I want to play this one Christmas kind of game. It's basically like a decorating game, but I'm not sure how the schedule's gonna be next week. It might be I feel like there's a potential I might have to cancel a stream because I'm kind of unsure how things are gonna play out next week because I know I have to start cleaning up a bunch and whatnot because Roach family, extended family's coming over for the holidays, so I'm kind of like I'm gonna be in the. Oh wait, here, let me give you the link to Discord. We have it as a special command. Wait, can one of my mods do it? Because I don't want to like put my arms over my tablet. I just hate reaching over it. Can you get are my mods awake? Can you do exclamation mark Rambo chord? I think anyone can technically do it, but that is the Discord. It is a joint Discord with my indie VTuber group called Rambo Luck. Everyone has their own little section in that server. If you like unlock our individual roles, and there's a role to unlock my specific little channel in there. Okay, yeah, thank you, Alma. Rambo core. What would Rambo core activate? Oh yeah, there's a Discord. Be sure to read the rules so you can get the role for my part of the server. And we have a couple folks in there that play Final Fantasy and whatnot, so. Realized I wasn't in because I wasn't getting noticed for you now. Yeah, I think when you I forgot how the notice works because I wasn't the one who made the server. I think it was one of my other friends that made the server for us. I think it's like as long as you have my specific role, you should be able to get the pings and stuff for my streams. Cause yeah, I mostly put the I usually notify the cellmates and stuff if things may potentially get cancelled, like ahead of time. Usually, like social media and stuff are like the last to know. It's like usually I will post on social media when I cancel things, like when I confirm it's cancelled. But usually I was like ping the cellmates of like this may potentially get cancelled, unsure, but holding off. But luckily, we haven't really had to cancel very much streams so far. Oh yeah, I forgot, but don't forget, if you want my little mouse cursors, like the one well, you can't see it right now since I'm using a brush, but you can get my free mouse cursors in my channel. I think it's in the pinned in the Roach Elder channel. It's in the pinned. And there's also some free wallpapers too. I feel like I always forget to like say that when I mention the Discord. Because I just forgot. But yeah, those are some other perks you can get from being in the server. I mean, I accepted the rules, but I don't think I could see much more. Oh, really? Did you get the roles from the role channel? Because I feel like, I don't know if our Discord might be a little wonky because I know that you can manually make role stuff through the enterprises. Oh, meow. Thank you, tree. So I know Discord has kind of like reformatted how certain things work now because our server is a little bit old. But if you can't find my role in the rules, because I think you could enable my role in the rules, it should be pasta cellmates. But if you can't get for some reason, I can give you the role instead. So let me know if you're not able to find it.
Wait, I'll get up and stretch. And hydrate, thank you. Wah. Okay, let me hydrate. Okay. Hydration taken. Now let me see.
I'll check the Discord real quick, but yeah, if that's something you can't find, I can let the other Rambus know. But yeah, just let me know if you can't find the role, because it should be in the rules for you to be able to get the role for my channel. Because I think I've had to give some of the roles the role manually to some people. So yeah, just let me know. I think you should be able to get it yourself though. Okay. Laggy is kind of there. There's like some others. Lines and stuff I need to just figure out the contrast a bit more, but like this is practically almost done. It's almost there. It's just a lot of color line work to figure out here. It gets harder when you're working with like a lot of similar colors, because yeah, there's a lot of similar colors going on here, but anyways, hold on. Okay, I think it is time to wrap up actually, so let's switch to the just chatting screen. I don't think it's showing me more. Oh, okay. Actually, I'll give you the role when I switch to the just chatting screen. Okay, let's switch real quick. Hold on. This one.
Don't go simple and clean it the way that you're making me feel.
Okay, there. Oh, let's take my tablet away. All right. Here, let me give you the rules. Oh, Roachella, welcome to the Discord too. Welcome. Here. Here, I can give both of you guys the rules if you need to. Let me click your name. I'll give you, let's see, this one. Okay. Hi Roachella, hello. Okay, I gave you the pasta cellmates rule. I think you should be able to see the other stuff if you read through the rules and click the rules. Maybe you didn't do an intro? I think some people had kind of bypassed the intro, not gonna lie. I've been thinking about like having my... I was thinking about talking with the other Rambus in the server about revamping the server like entry and stuff, because I'm noticing that like some things are not working as intended anymore. Am I too late? Oh no, Citrus! Yeah, we're gonna end pretty soon. Unfortunately. I see everything now? Okay, that's good. Cause do you see like the all parts of the server yet? Or I don't know, but yeah, you should be able to see everything once you like read through the rules where you have to accept that you read it somewhere, and then there's also the I think that will then enable the roles and stuff for you, but if it's not working, yeah, I'll talk to one of the other Rambus to see what we can do, because we could probably revamp the Discord entering process to be better. But thank you for the stream. Yeah, girls, I'm sorry you had to enter so late now. Oh wait, before we wrap up, let's do this. Sometimes this resets. I think this resets based on the screen sometimes, whatever. But don't forget to change your roach icon. You're free to do that all the time here. This is like the best screen to do it. Oh, I just realized I made Amma Engi. Is that both sets of rules and then emoted it again? Oh, is it not working? So did that not work for you? That's a little funky. Yeah, I'll let the others know that some things are not working as they should anymore. When finish 14 Roach Jail? Honestly, I think because my subscription is like expiring next week. It's all good. I can see your channel. Okay, that's good. Good. Because there's like channels besides my channel. Because if you did everything correctly, you should be able to see all the other channels besides my own or something. But yeah. But yeah, I'm like, it depends on how things play out, because I know on Monday I'm helping my mom with cleaning and decorating Christmas tree and stuff, so we'll see. But yeah, Saturday this week, wait, where did I toss the schedule? Right, here it is. Oh, so on Saturday this week, we're doing Kingdom Hearts 2 once again, boss fighting day, because we didn't finish the boss we were fighting last time, so that'll be happening this Saturday, as long as nothing wrong gets in our way. So yeah, it'll be at 5 p.m. PST and 8 p.m. EST. Yeah. And then next week's schedule, I'll probably post it Sunday night or whatever, so we'll see. I'll try to do it a little bit earlier, but I have to check out next week is gonna go, because I am unsure how things are going. I would like to play some Final Fantasy next week, but we have to see. I don't know, maybe I'll do some like post Stormblood in my own time, but I don't think I would finish it this week though. I don't think I will. Anyways, let's go find someone to raid. Alright, let's take a look around town. Billy Neeson! Thank you for 1,000 videos, what the heck? Thank you. Wait, Billy Neeson, did you know your bug container is like coming up soon? You're like one of the next few in line. Alright, let's take a look. Where shall we take you guys? Let's open the streamies. A lot of people are doing collabs right now. Say like a collab sort of day. Maybe we can take you guys here. Let me see what they're doing. Yeah, your bug container is soon. You want a homie send me a message? No worries. We got a lot of people we can raid. Let's see. I'm checking out what they're doing here. I'm stuck in an ad. I'm not sure what they're doing. There's actually a lot of people paying stuff. Wait, what if? What if? Oh wait, this might have spoilers. No, this might have spoilers. Let me see. I think we can go. I think we can go here. Because they're also doing art. And they literally just started not too long ago. Okay, this sounds good. Let me... Hold on, I gotta lower my tablet because it's literally in the way of my keyboard. Okay. Let's raid this person. They're working on art. Hopefully I'm spelling this correctly. Alright. Here's the raid message. And then here's the raid sub message if you're subbed. Hold on, let me copy it so that there's emotes. Alright. You know the deal. Be well. Stay in your cells. And I hope you have a good rest of your day, cellmates. I will see you on Saturday for Kingdom Hearts 2. Continuation of our boss fights and suffering, hopefully. As long as nothing happens in our schedule, which I don't think there will be. Hopefully not. Anyways. Hasta la vista! Thank you so much for those who are looking and whatnot. Thank you, thank you! And I'll see you next time, okay?